Welcome to Sharks Center.
My name's Duke.
And I'm Nyla. The Sharks took home a tough loss last week to the Bridgeland High Bears with the final score of 14-24 at the Cypress Fair Stadium. Coming out of this game, I know the team has really come a long way. They even practiced this weekend over the holiday.
This Friday, come watch the Shadow Creek Sharks take on the Cypress Wood Wildcats at Cypress Fair Stadium at 7 o'clock. This is going to be a great game with the Sharks and the Wildcats both coming off of a loss last week. There's sure to be a lot of great players on both sides of the ball, so let's hear from Coach Green about the offense.
Hello and welcome to Sharks Center. I'm John George and we're here with our offensive coach, Coach Green. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing well. How you doing, John?
Doing good. So, Coach, coming off of last week's loss against Bridgeland, what are some things you did well and what are some things your players need to work on?
I thought we competed throughout the game offensively. Defensively, I thought they played pretty good. They played pretty good ball against a really good quarterback, I think the number one pocket passer in the nation. But offensively, we stayed in the game. We had some obstacles and stuff, but the kids stuck together, and through games like that, that's needed.
That's good. And so, going off of that question, what are some specific things you have to address at practice?
Offensively, it's a lot about execution. So we have to pay attention to the details. Everybody has to be, one heartbeat. Everybody, all 11 guys on offense have to be on the same page. So if that doesn't happen, if one guy misses a block, don't catch the ball or something like that, then it kind of throws the whole offense out of rhythm.
And so, for the past two games, y'all have been going against teams who utilize the 4-down lineman front leading with a heavy pass rush defense. Now, since you're going against the Wildcats who don't really use the 4-man front, but they do utilize their linebackers, what do you have to do to counter their defense?
Again, it's just about execution. Up front, we got to be able to recognize those linebackers that walked up, and we got to recognize where some of them are because it kind of tips them off to what they're doing. So we just got to communicate up front and keep those guys out of there to give the quarterback a clean pocket.
Sounds like a plan. Well, I look forward to watching the next game, and there you have it. Thanks, Coach.
I appreciate it.
Great. Thank you, John. Now I'm going to send it off to Theo with some key players to watch out for this week.
Some players to watch: number 3, Fielding Craft. He's a starting QB. Number 5, Brady Dotson. He's a starting running back. He's very shifty. Number 14, we have Dylan Rogers. He has like 55 tackles on the season already. Number 15, Jawan Rogers. He's a strong outside linebacker. He's very good. Last week against Katy, they went 23 for 33 on completions. They had 436 passing yards and 142 rushing yards. Their defense had a total of 109 tackles last game. They had 4 sacks and 2 picks. So player to watch for the Sharks offense. We have number 1, Ja'Cory Watson. He had a strong touchdown against Bridgeland last week. He reached out for the pylon. He had a very good game. Number 71, we got Big Marcus. Big Marcus Kemp. He had a great game. He let some sacks go, but hey, that boy big. We got number 25, Corey Sweeney. He had a big hit, a big momentum changer, and it led to points on the board. Number 92, Zion Taylor. He got about 5 offers. He's very good, elusive in the pass rush. The Sharks defense, we had 4 picks, over 10 sacks. We had some mistakes, but we're working to get better. The Sharks offense had 10 completions for 110 yards. Back to you. Thanks, Theo. We'll catch you guys next week on Shark Center.